Hey guys, Merry Christmas and welcome back to Astroways. The holiday is finally here. I hope you enjoyed your advent calendar, if you had any. I hope you got your trees up and all the fancy decorations as well. I hope you are all warmed up and cozy with the hot chocolate in your favorite mug watching this. I know Christmas is not for everyone. We don't have Christmas holiday in China. But luckily, I live in Europe and Christmas means everything here. Although they don't have Chinese New Year holiday here, I guess you can't have both. So we just have to enjoy what we have here. The most important thing is now we're all coming to the end of the year 2023 and we're all ready to kick off the next year 2024 with full energy after a holiday break. And in order to be more prepared for it and know what to expect, I'm here to help you with a little astrology forecast. First, let's start with Libra. Libra 2024, you start feeling a change in your relationship life. This relationship is not just between lovers, but also between family members or even work colleagues. This challenge might be due to stress and reality, like a reality hit to your romance fantasy. It's actually not a bad thing. It's kind of like an energy that wakes you up from a dream. For example, if you're dating someone and you're in the beginning of this relationship, you have a lot of expectations, a lot of fantasies. You imagine this person in a perfect world. You guys are such a good match and you're going to be together forever, live together happily ever after. This is what may have been going on in your head for a while. And now you may realize, actually, we are both human after all. We may have different interests in food, in movies, in lifestyle, in hobbies. And this is normal. Not just between lovers, relationships. You may find your children one day sitting there watching some kind of a music band show and makes you think, why are they watching this? You find people around you, for some reason, you didn't know them the way you used to know. They kind of surprised you a little. It's not all bad things. Like one day you find your kids solving this really complicated puzzle and they did it. You're like, wow, I didn't know you could do puzzles. Some of them may be small things and some of them might be bigger. Like all of a sudden, this generation gap between you and your kids seems getting bigger than you thought. This reality between you and your partner seems a bit trickier and not what you expected before. This all comes down to communication. If there's anything you feel like out of your expectation, or you think this is not what's supposed to happen, there's a better way of doing things. You need to speak up and you need to communicate. So this kind of discovery between relationships may become a big topic for you in 2024. Another big topic is Jupiter is going to your 9th house in May. The 9th house is the house of purpose. This is going to benefit you so much. The house of purpose is called the house of philosophy. It's everything about higher mind and spirituality. It represents the higher intelligence, higher education, the craving for knowledge, finding out the truth, traveling, new hobbies, new routines, etc. There's never a better time for you to travel, to explore the world outside of your comfort zone. Make sure you take this opportunity. Don't stuck in your daily work and go home routine. Life is short. If you don't travel now, there might be more inflation next year and the year after, then traveling eventually becomes too expensive. Now, of course, this is not just for Libra. This is for everyone when it comes to traveling. When you have time, when you have a chance, just book a flight and go. You never know how crazy the price is going to be next year. What country is going to be at war next year. So when you have some time, just go sooner rather than later. Traveling is the best way to enhance your knowledge of the world, the best way to gain education, and to challenge yourself. Never say no to traveling if you have time and money. And Jupiter makes sure you enjoy the journey to the max, which is such an amazing opportunity. Okay, so that's Libra. Next, let's take a look at Scorpio. Scorpio, you need to prepare for a very, very busy year ahead of you in 2024 and all the hassle. 90% of them, let's say, are family-related hassles. Maybe you just moved to a new place. There's a lot of refurb work waiting for you, a lot of decisions you need to make. Which wall you want to knock down, where do you put the couch and the TV and the plant pots, where do you place the fridge, the hob and the dishwasher in the kitchen. In the meantime, your toilet might be leaking, you need to get someone to come and fix it. In the meantime, your old property may come across some situations that you have to deal with before you're moving into the new one. And in the meantime, some family members may get sick and you gotta look after them while doing the refurb. And in the meantime, your children or parents might need extra help from you financially and you struggle to save up because you've spent a lot of money on the new place. And now more family members need money from you. You have to go from place to place to deal with different stressful and time-consuming situations, etc. Sounds crazy, right? 2024 is a year for you to really mature up and accept the challenges and to make yourself stronger. Like the old saying, no pain, no gain. And this pain is not physical pain, it's mental stress. You feel like you need more than 24 hours a day to handle all those things. But if you calm yourself down, look at them logically, prioritize them from the most urgent ones to the least urgent ones. Write them down on your note. Okay, the most urgent one is to take my parents to a health check because there's nothing more important than health. Then I need to fix the leaking problem as soon as possible. So where do I get the person to do that? How much is that going to be? Then I'll look at the whole refurb situation. Where do I place all the items and what obstacles do I have there? Because you don't always get to place the items exactly the way you want them to be. The cable may not be right, the measurement may not be 100% correct, but those are less urgent than health and leaking problem. Okay, I got the prioritized list and I'm gonna tackle them one by one. Don't stress yourself out. Stress is there to mess with your brain and don't let it do that to you. And when all these things are finally done and you look at what you've achieved, you'd be so proud of yourself. So family challenges in 2024. Then on the second half of the year, you have some good news. When Jupiter goes to your 8th house, this is the house of transformation. Jupiter brings you good fortune and assets that can transform your life completely. You may find some of your investment is giving you a good return, or you may get a juicy pay rise from your boss. If you are your own boss, then please keep an eye out for some big, juicy potential clients. Some things may seem a bit risky to you, so do your best analysis. If you think this is worth the risk, go for it. Jupiter will be on your side and boost you the maximum power. You see yourself quickly level up to a completely new status with new challenges. Don't be scared of the challenges. Don't be scared of the changes. They'll all lead you to a much better situation in life. Okay, this is Scorpio. Next we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius has great opportunities to level up your education or knowledge next year in 2024. You're eager to improve yourself, your social skills, and your communication skills. You find by improving those skills, you have better job opportunities or can level up your social state, especially if your work is related to the media, or if you work in public sector, or if your work requires good communication skills like sales, recruitment, writing, or language exchange. This year would be really good for you to level up your communication skills. You start focusing on how other people communicate, how they make their point, and you reflect on yourself, how you've been doing that and how you can do it better. Sometimes you make some mistakes to help you realize that what works and what doesn't. In the meantime, you may go through some obstacles and others may misunderstand you, or you find sometimes the more you try to explain something, the worse it sounds. Or you may have problem expressing your true feelings, or sometimes words are just there next to your mouth, you just can't say it. All these small things will make you realize that improving your communication skills is so important and can benefit you so much in life. Even though you may not have any communication problems to begin with, but you may discover new ways of expressing yourself, new ways of doing presentations, new ways of teaching, new ways of writing and speaking, which can make a big difference. And because Sagittarius, you have another big topic to learn this year: relationship and partnership. By improving communication skills can improve your relationship and partnership so much. When Jupiter comes to your house of partnership in the second half of the year, it can boost your energy to your relationship. This can be the relationship with your loved ones or business partners or people you're close with. If you're single, you find socializing can help you to find a new relationship this year. If you already have a partner, you may find this year you have a lot of romantic ideas. Going on holidays, cooking together, watching or reading together, moving in together, hanging out with friends together. You have the potential to upgrade your relationship to the next level. Or you may even find yourself ready for marriage, to settle down to a new life. Some of you may sign a new contract with a new job or start a business with a trustworthy business partner. If you're fresh out of university or college, maybe you decide to move in with your best friends from school. Very exciting new chapters for Sagittarius in 2024. And that's all 3 signs for today. Again, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holiday, and if you want to have your annual chart reading with me, you can email me at astroways.info@gmail.com. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know more about metaphysics, please subscribe my channel and I'll keep you updated.